these weapons here, man. These ain't just some punk ass hand grenades, man. Okay, this ain't just some baby ass T attack. No, man, these are weapons that's gonna literally lay this fucking land desolate and like it deserves to be. You know, I just pray we get on the ships, man. You know, when we see them ships, bro, it's gonna be like oh man, bro, I'm getting goosebumps just talking about it, man, because it's like, damn, we finally out this bitch. Like the brother said, brother in my camp, he was in the military a while back. He said, yep, when they start doing nuclear drills, he said it's done. That means that, look, we gonna go there. And I trust that brother's analysis because, you know, he used to guard them shit, so he already know what it is with it firsthand. You know, so.
You know, if New York City would
have hope, brothers. Have hope. It's almost done.
Attack with nuclear weapons, they would be obliterated. There wouldn't be anything left. But they're doing it anyway. And whether this will be an attack from Russia or China or a false flag, they're preparing the citizens in the United States. And you're probably going to see these public service announcements go across the United States before too long. But folks, I wouldn't put anything past our government to do a false flag with a small nuke and then blame it on Russia so we can get involved in the war. So anyway, I want to...
Hey, I'm with it. Go ahead, E. Go ahead, blow some shit up, man. You have our support in whatever you do. As long as it bring your punk ass down for good, do it, bro. Do all the fucking false flags you want to do. Do it. Hey, you have my blessings with that. All right? Go ahead and do what you got to do, man. Straight up, man. Send the ships back.
Leave you this link to Joel Skousen. He is an expert on nuclear war, what to do. In his opinion, one of the best interviews that I have seen in a long, long time about nuclear war preparedness. Also, folks, get ready to, we're probably going to have an EMP like this gentleman says. And there's a book called 1 Second After by William Fortune. 1 Second After by William Fortune. I will leave the link in the description box. Please purchase that book on Amazon.com and learn what to do. A lot of good information in the book 1 Second After, so I will leave that link also. So God bless you. Remember, Jesus Christ is coming back soon. Don't be caught dead without him. Bye-bye.
Well, you Edomites ain't got a hope in hell for the Lord delivering you, so you can keep that Jesus Christ bullshit to yourself because you ain't getting out of here, bro. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but you ain't getting out of here unless you're an Israelite. So anyway, let's start here. This is the book of Jeremiah 51:1. It says, there says Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. That wind is going to be that nuclear destruction. A destroying wind. So what the hell is Keisha talking about? Eve talking about? Oh, well, make sure you stay inside, get to the middle of the building. The brothers ever saw that movie called The Knowing with Nicolas Cage? At the end of the movie, when they showed you the besom of destruction, which besom goes into sweeping agent, okay? So that, like this guy just said, that's going to level everything coming to you. It's going to sweep everything, okay? And not alone the blast itself. Okay, so let's just say if you did survive the blast, you're not going to survive the sweeping agent. You're not going to survive the wind. Okay, because them shits are hotter than the sun, man. They created high power weapons hotter than the sun. So how the hell you going to survive that? That's why it tells you in Peter's that the elements should melt with fervent heat, man. Fervent is really extreme. When you have a fervent love for somebody, that's extreme to the up. That's the most extreme love you can have. Fervent. So ain't nobody surviving that, man. It's literally going to be a miracle on how we going to get up out of here, man. And guess what? A lot of you Hebrew Israelites that know you the truth, a lot of you going to get caught up in this too. Because you playing games with the Lord, you scoffing like this Israelite zealot nigga, this retard. The Most High is going to deal with you, man. And all you scoffers out there that's steady coming against the word, we ain't got time for that, man. All hell is getting ready to break loose. And you worried about what we're telling you. Worried about because a nigga is giving double honors. Man, go sit down somewhere, man. That's why it's gonna be a pleasure to watch you people straight up burning as fire. Okay, because you people are stupid. We ain't worried about y'all, man. We focus on the prophecies, man. Okay? But it says here, and I will send it to Babylon fanners that should fan her and should empty her land. Okay, so what is she talking about? Oh, well, you gotta hide, get in the basement. What a basement gonna do? If you ain't got even a bunker is still gonna not save you, because the brothers went into it at the camp. They said, well, even if you did decide to go into a bunker, basically you're gonna be burnt alive, man, because that reinforced concrete basically is gonna melt. So even then, if you are in the bunkers, that fire, you ain't coming up out of here. You're gonna literally melt in them bunkers. So that's another death trap. There's no getting away from this. All the elites, the ones that got money, you think they building bunkers here in America? Fuck no, they building bunkers in Switzerland, okay, parts of Ireland, places that the missiles may not really hit. Okay, they building bunkers in different places, man. They ain't building no bunkers. That's for you lower level millionaires in here, because you can't afford to go anywhere else. So you got to build you a $3 million bunker in your backyard, which that's not going to do no good for you people. I mean, you can forget about that. It says, and against them that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and let him that lifted himself up in his brigand, and spare ye not her young men, destroy utterly all her host. The host is the buildings, okay, the infrastructures, the works itself, okay, the vehicles, the satellites, everything, okay, because the scriptures say that, hey, it should enter to the house, roughly paraphrase, it should climb upon the walls like a thief, meaning that it's going to bypass your security systems, your defense systems. Because believe it or not, your defense system, I believe America tried to shoot off I think they were testing like the supersonic or whatever missile they had, and the shit failed, So regardless of that, you don't have the artillery to match these other nations. And even if you do have some shit, because I ain't gonna lie, they do have some shit. America gonna get some shit off, man. Don't think they just gonna go out like they gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? These Babylon, look, Esau gonna shoot them things off, man. Okay. But the thing of it is, he's going to be completely outnumbered. He ain't going to be able to fight the whole world. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be completely outnumbered. So, yeah, you get your missiles off, but you ain't, dog. It's you versus everybody else, because your own people are going to come against you, which is going to make it even that much more debilitating, And it says here, thus the slain shall fall in the land of the Chaldeans. That's Babylon, man. All right. And they that thrust through in her streets. For Israel have not been forsaken, nor Judah his power, and the Lord of hosts, though their land was filled with sin against the Holy One of Israel, right? Because the Most High is going to come through and spare his elect. Because in a scenario like this, the first thing a person say when you breaking down nuclear war with excitement, what they say is, well, what about you? What you going to do? Well, we just reading it here. It says, for Israel have not been forsaken. So we're not going to be touched by this thing. Lord's will be of the elect. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if you ain't of the elect, you better hope that the Most High takes you out another way, because this is the worst way. This judgment here is reserved for the most wickedest people. Okay, you're gonna have a lot of momos, transmissions, okay, adulterers, murderers, Edomites. Okay, a lot of you people gonna get caught up in this, like Oprah Winfrey, Jay-Z, fucking Jim Carrey, all these people, Epstein. They gonna get caught up in this, man. Beyonce, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, fucking Lizzo, they all gonna get them nuclear missiles, man. Because these people have bunkers, they have wealth to hide out, to escape the purge, so to speak, but they don't have the ability to escape the missiles. So the scriptures say that the Lord reserved the wicked until the day of judgment. So Jay-Z, all you people, man, you celebrities, you're gonna be backstroking in that fire, okay? And we gonna witness it firsthand of this place finally burning. And it's going to be so unreal, because it's like, out of all the hell we've caught in life, okay, the Most High, we are finally going to be with our power. We're finally going to be at peace. Like the scriptures say, Jacob should dwell in safety alone, and none should make him afraid. So you ain't got to worry about somebody coming to put a summons on your goddamn door, telling you to subpoena you to court for some bullshit. You ain't worry about that. Or, somebody breaking in your vehicle, or, just stupid things, going up on your rent, trying to extort you for more money. You ain't worry about that no more, man. We home free. We get to gloat and boast and talk shit, drink, be with the brothers, man. And it's going to be a beautiful thing, and we going to get those crowns. I was meditating on it the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just picturing, in my mindset, that Yahweh Shai giving us crowns, man. And the fact that I just imagine putting a crown on my head, and I just hugged him, man. Like the crown is good, but I just want to hug him. I just want to touch him. You know what I'm saying? The crowning part is beautiful, but it just like, I get to finally meet the Lord. That stood out to me, man. It ain't like, here, man, I'm getting my crown finally. Nah, bro, the crown is always the extra on the cake, but it wasn't even about the crown. It was about the Lord just being there with us, bro. That was the most important thing to me, at least. You know what I'm saying? And that just resonated with my spirit. I just picture the Lord getting ready to put the crown. I just hugged him, man. Like, man, I care about that, but I care about you more. You know what I'm saying? I care about just this moment right here, you know? Like, I'd rather hug you first and touch you before you put that crown on my head, man. You know? And that's just what I seen in the vision, you know? Because brothers are going to be breaking down, man. I mean, shit, you know? Like when you be getting picked on by your big brother, your little sister, and you know, you getting done unjustly, and then your parents come back, you just run up to them crying, like, because you know you've been done wrong. You know, it's gonna be a lot of bawling out in pleasure. It's gonna be a lot of crying and joy that day. You know. But anyway, it says, "Flee out of the midst of Babylon, and deliver every man his soul, and be not cut off in her iniquity. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense." Hey, man, the Most High is getting ready to not be silent no more. Okay, this devil was really crossed. He's crossed the boundaries far beyond which he can't go back. He can't redact on it, man. The Most High is getting ready to do something. You can kind of feel it, like, okay, the Lord is really getting ready to start fucking shit up out here. You know what I'm saying? And these devils, man, they gonna get it. It says here, it says, "Be not cut off her iniquity, for this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. He will render unto her a recompense. But Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken, and the nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad." Okay, what's that wine? The philosophies, the deceit, this dollar. That's a big part of that wine, man, okay? Because they were tricked and duped into dealing with the dollar, because somehow they managed to make the petrodollar the reserve currency, which a lot of nations are mad at that, because now they got to play ball with Esau in order to keep their economies afloat and dealing with petrol, man. And they don't want to deal with that, because with that being said, it comes democracy. You know, like Venezuela, man, they got the most oil reserves in the world. Okay, they got more than Strait of Hormuz for real, but they can't do anything because their economy has been so destabilized to the point they can't even use their own product. They don't have the means to start things back up. That's why in places like Germany and so forth, they're trying to restart back up coal manufacturing and so forth, because they know that they're going to run out of electricity pretty soon, or energy, you know. But it says here, "Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain, if so she may be healed. But we would heal Babylon, but she is not healed. So forsake her, and let us go every one into his own country. For her judgment reaching into heaven, and is lifting up even into the skies." Okay, so that's it. Okay, it's a done deal. It's no coming back from this place. This place has really offended the Most High, and they offended him by fucking with his people, our people. Okay, the Negro, Latino, and Native American, and not even 2/3, the whole 1/3 of those people. Most High is greatly offended in this place. Just the fact our women are out of order. Okay, and we got to sit here and we got to get done unjustly by a bunch of people that don't mean shit. You don't think that pisses off Yahweh Shimon Hawashai watching his men suffer like this through this wicked ass kingdom? Is unjust. It's not fair. You know, it's totally biased towards the Israelites, man. And it's done like that on purpose. You know, and it says that the Lord have brought forth our righteousness. Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our power. Right, because we're going to tell stories about this place going down. You know what I'm saying? And it says here, "But make bright the arrows and gather the shields. The Lord have raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, for his devices against Babylon to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord and the vengeance of his temple," which is the temple of the Israelites. It says, "And set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon. Make the watch strong, set up watchmen, prepare the ambushes. For Yahweh have both devised and done that which he spake against the inhabitants of Babylon. O thou that dwellest upon many waters, abundant in treasures, thy end is come, and the measures of thy covetousness. For the Lord of hosts have sworn by himself, saying, Surely I will fill thee with men as caterpillars, and they shall lift up a shout against thee. And they have made the earth by his power, and he have established the world by his wisdom, and have stretched out the heavens by his